Hello, I'm Jesse, and this is badge number 2. And I did the Canva badge. Um, I worked a little bit with Canva for the first time last semester, so I wanted to give it a try again. And I actually really enjoyed it and learned a lot. So I'm going to take us to my flyer. I made a flyer for a field trip. Um, it's for my first grade classroom. We're taking a field trip. We're learning about community helpers, and we're going to a fire station, and we're going to go to a park and have a picnic afterwards. I called it our spring field trip. I put down the information of where we're going, what park, what fire station we're going to, the date, the time we'll be leaving the school, when we'll be back, when we're going to be at the firehouse, when we're going to be at the park. I also put down links to the firehouse and also to the park. So the parents can research it if they would like. Um, I also put down pictures. Now I put down pictures that were local to us. Where I'm at in Onslow County, Jacksonville area. Um, and I took a template from Canva, and what I did do is I just went online and I Googled Firehouse, Jacksonville, North Carolina, and you know, lots of pictures pop up. And what I did do is click on this one, and I just copy the image. And then I would bring them and paste them on to my flyer and move them around. I could put them here. Make it smaller, make it bigger. You can you can move it around. Um, let's say you don't like it, just undo. And here's the other thing. And before you go too far, maybe you want to keep this picture, you can still move it and move it into here. I have little circles, and you can move it into maybe one of the circles. And these circles can go away if you want. You can delete them or you can keep them. You can also move them around on the template. There's a lot you can do with Canva with their templates. They make it super easy to delete stuff, keep stuff, everything. I love that. And then editing. So, um, let's say you want this in bold, you don't want it underlined, um, you want it a little bit smaller. You can change the font to anything. Um, so, and then you can change it around. Um, these can you can delete these. There actually was a different image here. And what I did do was I went up here to the elements and I didn't Google, I put in time. I think I put in clocks. And when I was making this template, I had Pro. I had the free month. So my options were a little bit more, but, and that's what these are. It's Pro. And I think if you're going to use Canva a lot, it's worth it. If you're not, it's not worth it probably because you can get like this. Let's just say you want to replace this. You don't like the colors or um let's take that one. We're gonna get rid of it. And I'm gonna take it and I'm just going to put it right there. And it's what I want. I also did a QR code on this paper. I figure I will print this off and send it home. Um, and this will allow parents to come to my class dojo where there will be ways to contact me on class dojo. There will be, they can contact me on class dojo. They will be able to see the information in the story for class dojo. In the class story, we could post about it, but that QR code will bring them here so they will be able to see and be connected. And the way I made that QR code, honestly, I Googled QR code generator, and this was one of the first sites that popped up. I made my own account. It was all free. They didn't ask me for anything. And I made one, and I'll make another one real quick. It's super easy. Let's say website. Let's say you just copy. So over here, and you paste it. It's so easy. And this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Go to next. Now, I thought it was kind of cool because you can change them around and you can change it to holiday, different things. I thought that was really cool and all free. And then I have it, and you click on it and you just download it. And image, and here we go. And then you can cut it down to size. And just, we're going to get rid of this one. And we'll just put this one. There you go. And you can move it around. Make it so the parents can have a little scanning thing. I know everything's super technology now. So when I was done making this flyer on the right hand side over here, it asked me if I wanted to generate a QR code. It is not asking me now. It is not giving me the option to generate a QR code now. And I'm not sure why. I'm thinking it might have been because I did have the Pro when I did this, but I did look it up on Canva. You can go to their apps and put in QR code generator. And they have apps where you can, not sure what that meant, but they do have apps that you can have on Canva, from what I read, that will allow you to do that. Otherwise, you can go to something as simple as this website, QR code IO, to make a QR code that will bring you to like your flyer. And then I thought that was really cool because when Canva allowed me to do it, this is the QR code that Canva had generated for me. And I thought, oh, that would be kind of cool because there's always something going on at my youngest son. He is in second grade. There's always something going on at his school. Something like this you could take and post in the hallways, and parents would, scan it and they would be reminded of the field trip that was coming up. So I thought that was another cool thing. Um, but that is my badge number 2 for Canva. And I hope you all enjoyed.